What up, Keyforge? I'm Zoc, and we are here for another round of ABR 11. We are playing best of 3 Archon versus KarenB. So, should be exciting. Let's jump right in. We are playing Sword Cook, which of course we get to see a lot in the NKFL. Let's pull up some linkage here. It's Worlds Collide. Triple Kirby, double stealth mode, triple Igor, double exhume in furnace, interdimensional graph to Eddie. We'll have to see what they are running. Karen normally has some really aggressive fast decks, ones that are pretty tricky. Hey, what's up, member meaties? I saw you soloing there. You rock. All the cool people solo. All the cool people solo in TCO. I was doing it earlier. Karen's in, Karen's out. I'm not sure if she knows she disconnected, though. Or am I disconnected? I don't know. We'll figure it out. So, depending on the matchup here, this could go really good or really bad, probably, or somewhere in between. If it is one of Karen's kind of classic fast pressure on deck, if it's got a key cheat, that could spell trouble for me. But if that's the case, maybe I can try and save my Eddie. All right, they're in. Let's go. Oh, they have a Vietnamese deck. Let's check it out. Probably Grim Reminders then. It is. Uh-oh. What do we got here? 35 expected amber with 2 haunted house, witch queen, 3 haunting witches. All right, it's a witch queen deck. Okay, but we do have interdimensional graph, so that means we got to get to graph. They do have mimicry though, so they can graft us back potentially. They don't have any Witch of the Eye or Jervy shenanigans. They got Poltergeistoids as well. So they'd be able to replay a creature or artifact. They do have a lot of good artifacts. Near Future Lens, Fangtooth Cavern, Cursed Tomb. All right, yeah, this could be a problem. And they have Ectocharge, Harmonia too. Okay, this is an Untamed Pot, all right. Yeah, yeah, this is pretty scary. BR Geist as well. They could play my stuff before I can. Okay, so the starting hand is pretty good though, because of this Starlines lineup. So we're actually gonna go Logos into the Igor and get the stealth mode. Oh man, Evil Eye though is so critical to our success. I think we gotta get the stealth mode though. Gotta get the stealth mode against this nonsense. We'll see what they got. We'll see what they got. So dropping the Evil Eye is actually really bad for me. Not sure if it was a right call there. We'll see. And it is best of 3, so but starting next turn with a bunch of Starlines could be really good. Fangtooth Cavern comes down. They discard Thought Catcher with a discard pip. Okay, Fangtooth will definitely do some work, unfortunately. Witch Queen comes down. Holy cow. Haunting Witch. Oh man. First turn Witch Queen. Okay. Okay. Great. So we'll go Starlines here. Stealth mode. Kirkar. Kirby. Ingram. We're gonna ward the Kirby. And then we're gonna Soul Keeper the Ingram. And Inchurn. So then if they kill my Ingram with Fangtooth, it'll kill whatever is biggest for theirs. That's the plan. That's the plan. Ooh, this is nice. We got Kirby Exhume action. I love Kirby Exhume action. Oh, Near Future Land comes down. And that's it. And they remove the ward. All right. So they must have some good actions, is what I'm thinking. All right, excuse me. Okay, so I think we keep going Starlines here. Okay, when does it get poisoned? If it's in your center, it gets... Okay, each other friendly creature enters play ready. While Witch Queen is in the center of your battle line, each other friendly witch creature gains skirmish, elusive, poison, and destroyed. So I think we gotta get rid of it. We'll reap here. We can exhume an Igor. I kind of like that. We might be able to get back into a stealth mode again. Ooh, this is actually bad. Tau Tau, Graft, and Titan Guardian. We gotta take the Graft there. Oof. That's pretty bad. So we'll fight Witch Queen off here and then reap and save the Kirby again. Probably should have done the Kirkar. And maybe we should even just reap to get the check. Untamed, regrowth. Karen definitely likes decks with lots of recursion. Now the Haunting Witch takes out the Igor. Near Future Lens. Mimicry copies the stealth mode. Okay. And they discard Reclaim by Nature. So in their hand, they now have Invigorating Shower, Rogue Operation, Poltergeistoids. Okay. So we keep going the Star Alliance here. I think we keep killing the Witch Queen, right? Reap. Reap. We'll play the Crazy Killing Machine because we can't play actions. Reap again with the Ingram. Yeah, I think we'll just keep doing that. I mean, they can get the Ingram now and it'll kill the Flumph and they won't care about that really, right? Oh, but now we have double twin bolt here in Logos, which is nice. Because then we can wipe the Haunting Witch. It's not yet Haunting Witch craziness now, but it will be soon. They could Invigorating Shower, though. Get back all that Untamed, right? I think that's what it does. Let's see. Let's take a look-see. Yeah, they can shuffle it all right back in. I'm not sure if they want to, though, because they can play... once they get haunted, they can BR Geist it. I'm happy the Mimicry's gone already, though. What other ways do they have to get stuff back? Okay, they go Geistoid here. Haunted House comes down. Both Haunted Houses come down. Near Future Lens plays Poltergeistoids to bring back Witch Queen, of course. Singing Scythe on Flumph, so they can start discarding my stuff. Okay. But we do get a key. Now the question is, do we go Logos? The Invincible Witch Queen. That's coming back every single turn. It's actually really tempting to go Logos here because now with the Singing Scythe, it can do some work, unfortunately. Luckily, it's only after Reap. Let's see, so they have Harmonia. I think we gotta go Logos here. Let's see, we know what's on the top of their deck. It's BR Geist? Oh yeah, we can discard that? Oh, that's sweet. And get rid of Haunted House. Yeah, let's do that. We might discard something good from ours, but discarding their BR Geist and killing a Haunted House would be sweet. Let's freaking do that. Crazy Killing Machine time. We also get to kill one of ours. I guess if we kill the Soul Keeper, we can take out the Witch Queen. So I like that. Wait, what's it asking me to do here? Wait, what just happened? I accidentally killed the Witch Queen with Crazy Killing Machine because I thought it was asking about the Soul Keeper. Okay, so that's really good. Who knew that Crazy Killing Machine was anti-near future lens tech? Who knew? So then we can get our twin bolt actions going. It does mean that our Kirby will likely die, or our Eddie. But that's alright. Ooh, and then we got Kirby in stealth mode coming again. Okay. Okay. And double Orchona's Binding and Festering Touch. But Fangtooth will take out something. Yeah, Crazy Kill Machine. I almost never use it in this deck either because it usually does more harm than good for me. Alright, they go Starlines. They are now haunted. So they're getting haunted house value. Rogue Operation comes down, steals Chew with discarding Grim Reaper and Lieutenant Halasta. Perimeter Alarm is now on the top of their deck, which doesn't do anything. Oh, but with Into the Warp, they can take out all my Starlines. That's nice. So that's pretty cool tech for them. And I discard. What did I discard? An Exhume. Oh wow, that was really nice. Really nice for them. So we've each gotten good stuff off the top. So all my creatures are going away. Haunting Witch comes down. They gain an Ember. And they get to check at 8. And they destroy the Eddy with the Fangtooth. So, now the question is, do I hold the Graft or do I not? I think I gotta play it here. Let me check what else they got coming. They still got a lot of speed coming, including another Haunting Witch. Yeah, this could be bad. Haunting Witch, Floomp is dead, so Haunting Witch Harmonia. You still got Geistoid shenanigans. Yeah, we're gonna do it though. We're gonna Stealth Mode, Kirby, Graft, and Inchurn. That'll get us to check. Check with the Stealth Mode is not bad. They might have some capture, I'm not sure. Capture pips. Yeah, they got a couple capture pips, like with Touchstone and the other Haunting Witch potentially, so they could definitely still stop me here. On the other end of the spectrum, you may not want to play Gambling Den against Near Future Lens, totally. Okay, I drew into two more Starlines, which I was not really wanting to draw into there. But I might actually have to go Starlines again. It depends what they do on this turn. So the Into the Warp, they have double Into the Warp with Near Future Lens. That's a really cool tech. I think they're both gone. No, only one of them's gone. Okay. All right, so they got, what do they got on the top of their deck right now? Haunting Witch on the top. Ooh, so they can play it using off a Star Alliance, so that's nice. And then play a bunch of Star Alliance creatures. Oh, that's bad. Because they might have Center Chief Garcia and Chief Engineer Walls. Ooh, yeah, this is really bad, really bad. Yep, here goes the burst. Do they have Garcia? Ooh, Walls? Oh, no, they didn't, but Lens just revealed it. Okay. Okay, so I think I actually go Starlines here again. So that I can get rid of those Haunting Witches. with the general order. I'll just reap and get some extra ember here. Get up to 3 ember. Yeah, that's all right. It's not great. My next hand is kind of not good. Still haven't got to the Infernus, unfortunately. It's too bad that they discarded that other Exhume, but they discarded good stuff on their side too. Okay, what shenanigans do they have left? They're definitely going to get the check here. Oh, they have Thought Catcher. Ooh, Cursed Tomb comes down. Bye-bye Kirby. So they're going to get the check. The question is... Ooh, the Circle of Life. Oh, it's on the top. Oh, they get the Ecto Charge. Paying 6 Ember. This is bad. This is bad. Singing Size, so they're also going to get an Ember there and be able to discard or purge something. And purge both Kirby and Grim Reaper. So I just gotta hope that they don't get the check here. And unfortunately, I won't be able to get the check this next turn. So I have to hope that my Infernus can stop them. Okay, so they purge one of my stealth modes. They purge a Kirby and the Grim Reaper. What else do they have in Geistoid? Circle of Life. Oh, wow. Dang. So they get the check, and I don't have the Infernus, so that's game. I thought they had already done their new Future Lens. Why did this reveal here? Oh, because Grim Reaper drew a card. Okay. What was on the top of their deck before? Sensor Chief Garcia. Okay. How'd they get another Haunting Witch on top? Oh, Return a Rebel. Okay. They returned everything back. I see. So yeah, let's see. Igor. Yeah, Igor doesn't do me anything. Can't get to the Infernus. So yeah, that's game. If I had the Infernus in hand, I would definitely been able to get the check. Now they had Sensor Chief Garcia in hand, so may not have mattered. Not sure what other Starline stuff they had. So good old fast shenanigans. It's definitely right to use a graft when I did because of the Ecto Charge. Who do I want to go first? We want Karen to go first. Because we want to drop a big Starlines board if we can. Unfortunately, we can't. But we still do have a nice stealth mode Ingram Stunner play. And Exhume and Graft. So I think we'll actually keep it. Although only one Star Alliance? I'm definitely I think, yeah, I think I need a bigger high roll here because only one creature to start with is not good enough. Oh, wow, that's a good start. Although my Kirby's don't have anything to play. I might actually hold on to one of them. They start with Geistoid, Grim Reaper. Of course. We'll go Kirkar, put the stunner on Kirkar, Kirby, and then we'll hold on to a Kirby, I think. Nah, we'll play the other one too. Oh, and then we got Ingram Stealth Mode. Okay, they go right back into Geistoid. Phantasmal Visit? Oh, man. And then Grim Reaper will purge the other Kirby, but... Let's see, do they have other Geistoid to purge itself? Or do they have to purge itself, is what I mean. Oh, and then they got Poltergeistoids to bring it right back, of course. Poltergeistoids is so broken, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, in that case, we got to kill it. So, Star Alliance, Stealth Mode, Ingram. This time we'll ward the Ingram here. We just stun it for now. Into Untame they go. Do they also have Witch Queen already? Probably. Oh, Witch Queen Haunting Witch again at the start. You gotta be kidding me. Nuts. Unfortunately, we don't have let's see, we have Thorium Plasmate, which unfortunately, if Witch Queen was, if it was a little bit different, we could have killed the Witch Queen with that. Guess we can at least kill the Harmonia. Let's go Star Alliance again. Oh, I screwed up already. That's alright. We will kill the Witch Queen here and stun the Haunting Witch. And reap here toward the Kirkar. Alright, they go right back into Untamed. Circle of Life to capture. Harmonia to reap. Haunting Witch removes its stun. They get to check. Yeah, I need to start going elsewhere. Invigorating shower to put Untamed back into their deck. Okay. Let's go logos here. We'll Thorium Plasmate away the Harmonia. Then we'll Igor. And we did get the Eddy. So do we get rid of our stealth mode so that we can stop them with the Eddy? I think we do. So we'll put the Titan Garden here and we'll put the Eddy here. And we'll archive the Scullion. Nah, or Tanu. Okay, we got Evil Eye and we got another Igor if we need to try and chase for our graft, potentially. Let's see, what do they have for board control? Into the Warps is really good, especially since we share a house. And then Return to Rubble, but they have to have 10 in their discard. And then the Fangtooth. Into Star and Star Alliance. They discard the Seance Scanner. They have a Pentacorder, okay. Chief Engineer Walls comes down, so they can't bring back Grim Reaper. What can they bring back? Singing Scythe, which they wouldn't anyway. Okay, that's it. Yeah, I just need to get through more of my deck here. So they're about to get some really good value with the Haunting Witch, but we haven't seen their regrowth yet. So they do have one Haunting Witch in the discard, so maybe we gotta kill that Haunting Witch. I was thinking of going Disc, but I think we gotta kill that Haunting Witch. Let's see. Harmonia and Haunting Witch are already in the discard. No, we're gonna go Disc here. We'll Festering Touch the walls and the Haunting Witch. We'll play Malison over here and Scullion over here to destroy the Igor. Okay, so we got Exhume and Furnace in hand. Wow, we just redrew all discs, which is pretty crazy. So that's pretty good. Oh yeah, Haunting House is helping them become discarded. Oofda. But now we can also, yeah, we could exhume our Igor to start speeding up here. They discard Thoughtcatcher to get Haunted. Exhaust the Grim Reaper. Haunted House now gains an Ember. And Biergeist for Censor Chief Garcia. And the second Haunted House comes down, and now they're able to return to Rubble. Okay. So that check. I did get to draw extra cards, which is nice. I can actually stop them here. They're still quite a bit away from getting getting ecto charge. Let's see. They have their full sweep back though. So yeah, I think we go dis. Let's see, what can we purge? We'd probably purge a Haunting Witch. Actually, Haunting Witch, Garcia, and Grim Reaper are all good to purge because of the BR Geist. So let's think about this. So we want to bring back the Ortanu here. We could also exhume our Eddie. We got a lot of exhume options. Eddie's good, Kirby's good, and Igor's good. So many options here. Maybe Kirby and Eddie are the right play. Yeah, and we're going to take our Ortanu back so that we have Ortanu action, because I love Ortanu action. So first we're going to Infernus. We're going to take out the Haunting Witch and the Grim Reaper, because those are scarier than the Garcia. The Garcia can just make me delay me for a turn, potentially. We're going to exhume the Eddie. We're going to exhume the Kirby. We're going to play out the Ortanu. We're going to play out the Evil Eye so that they don't forge. Oh man, I screwed up with the Kirby. I could have played Twin Bolt. Alright, and then Ortanu Binding is going to hit the Infernus. I could have played the Twin Bolt too. We might actually want the Twin Bolt, so maybe it's alright. So now they double discard Regrowth. Ooh, that's good. And Lieutenant Hosta because of the double Haunted House. They steal True with Rogue Operation. Near Future Lens comes down and into the Warp, of course. Takes out my whole Star Alliance board. But now they're on 10, so we're going to graft them. Oh, do we not do the Tau Tau then? We'll reap here. Igor will come down. General Order 24, or Tanu's Binding, or Soul Keeper. I think General Order 24, just because we know witches are coming. Okay, we're actually going to Tau Tau here, but kill our Eddie, as crazy as it sounds. We're going to archive the General Order. We'll play out the Crazy Killing Machine. Oh man, I was hoping we got to the Igor, which we didn't. We'll Twin Bolt our Eddie away, and we'll also kill our Infernus and our Igor. Intern. Okay, so we got to 10 now with the graft. Here comes the witches. Mimicry to copy my graft, of course. Oh, but I just redrew. Mimicry doesn't hit because I just flipped my deck. Sweet. Fangtooth comes down. Do any witches come down here? They have... probably not because they want to get rid of the Ortanu. No, Haunting Witch does come down. They gotta gain some Ember. Near Future Lens plays Harmonia, and then they're gaining Ember with their Haunted House. They get up to 5. Okay, that's good. Now, can we get to check here? Yeah, we can get to check in the Star Alliance. Do we also play the General Order? I think we do. Let's just do it. We'll Kirby. We'll Nurse Soto. We will Stunner on the Kirby, and then we'll play Twin Bolts on the Thought Catcher and the Soto. So we barely got to check. But we're at check. And we redrew Graft, but they might be able to Ecto Charge, so it might not matter. We could gain 3 Ember and Disc next turn by playing Ortana's Binding, Reaping with Ortana the Chained, and then play Ortana's Binding again. Although some of my board might die. With Fangtooth, we'll probably kill the Kirby, depending what they play. Let's see, they have Ecto Charge on the top of their deck. Yeah, this game's not over for sure. They go Untamed. Their Haunting Witch does have a Capture Pip. So they're definitely going to Ecto Charge here, I would guess. All right, Witch Queen comes down. Oh yeah, they're going big time. Oh, maybe they only have the Witch Queen and the Harmonia. They do. And they didn't Ecto Charge. Okay. In that case, we want to go Star Alliance and play the Graft. They're going to try and Ecto Charge here, though. So I'm not sure if that was smart or not. I think it's what we had to do. We could have looked with our Igors to get to Eddie. The question is, do they can gain Chew? General Order may have been the key. Question is, can they gain enough to Ecto Charge? They need to gain 6 Ember. They need to gain 4 Ember because of the Chew Haunted House. They could be our guys something good, potentially. Nothing from mine, but they could be our guys to Haunting Witch from their side. Near Future Lens plays Reclaimed by Nature. All right, they're up to 4, 5. Oh, they're going to get it. They got it. They got the Ecto Charge walk-off. Very nice. So yeah, I guess I could have tried to Igors into Eddie. I'm not sure if it would have mattered because I probably would have at most been able to get Chew in my archive, and they got up to 8 anyway. Yeah, I don't think there was anything I could have done there. Actually, I could have used Crazy Killing Machine. That might have made a difference if, with both Crazy Killing Machine and if I was able to get to an Eddie and maybe a Tao Tao, it might have made the difference. So I think I didn't play that right. I think I had an out. It's unlikely, but I think I had an out. Their deck was pretty fast. I mean, because pretty much they were able to gain 8 in one turn. Yeah, 6 plus a haunted house. Yeah, as I was saying before, key cheats are my deck's weaknesses. Now, these were pretty weird games. I only used Infernus once and I didn't get any pips from it. Yeah, these were weird games, but it was fun. Lots of interesting interaction. And well played to Karen. She's always got some crazy decks. All right. Well, let's open a Grim Reminders since we just got beat by it. I'll be right back. I'd love a Witch Queen deck. Probably not going to happen though. And we're not opening any Grim Reminders deck. We're opening Awakenings deck. That's right. Let's see what we get here. Very unlikely we get Witch Queen. I'd love a Witch Queen. I'd love a Witch Queen Beanstalk Island of Misfit toy deck, but it's not going to happen. All right. Yeah, no Untamed. But we did get Star Alliance Geistoid Mars, so we could get triple Retro Technician Lee with triple Near Future Lens and Island of Misfit Toys with Well of Memory and like triple Rebel Doctor Zip. So, you know, and we could get Vodka. My only Witch Queen is kind of lame. Yeah, I got a pretty lame Witch Queen too. One of my lamed Witch Queens got Feathered Shaman in it, which in its set was really lame because it was like 2-powered Reap, ward each neighbor, but it's actually pretty good with a Witch Queen if it comes in ready because then it can ward the Witch Queen. So that was pretty cool. But besides that, it's pretty lame. Okay, so our deck is Boris D. Deepio, the 7th, with a nice yellow face Archon. All right, and we're going to start with Geistoid and Junk Restoration. That's a good way to start. Play, discard the top 3 cards of your deck. You may put a card discarded this way into your hand. One civilization's trash is another's next generation. Sounds like a Star Wars character. Yeah, totally, it does. Yeah. All right, we got a Boo. Boo! Play, discard the top 10 cards of a player's deck. Aye. Yeah, you can definitely. I think this Archon hangs out at Mos Eisley Cantina for sure. Next up, we got a Webster. Taunt after fight. For each damage on Webster, you may discard the top card of each player's deck. That's not a building. We have a Dark Lamp with the discard pip. Each friendly creature with Ember on it gains elusive. Play, capture 1 Ember. All right. We have a Plow Sword. This I actually really like Plow Sword. It is really good when in my custom deck that I sometimes use in adaptive. Action, put a creature in the discard pile on the bottom of its owner's deck. If you do, deal 3 damage to a creature. You'll be dead. Good quote. We got Reaver. That goes good with Dark Lamp, and it's got a discard pip. After Reap, move 1 Ember from a friendly creature to your pool. If you do, discard a card. We have another Dark Lamp. That's cool. Oh, we have Junkyard Cemetery. While there's a combined total of 10 or more cards between your Purge cards and discard pile, you are haunted. Action, purge a card in your discard pile. I've actually not seen that do anything cool, but I'm sure in the right deck is really cool. We have Holiday Festival. That's also good with Dark Lamp and our Reavers. Play, discard the top 5 cards of your deck. For each Geistoid card discarded this way, a friendly creature captures 1 Ember. We have Ecto Charge, which wrecked me this last game. Play, forge a key at plus 20 Ember current cost, reduced by 1 Ember for each card in your discard pile. If you do, purge Ecto Charge. We have Tribute Collector. Play, or taunt, play after fight. A friendly creature captures 1 Ember. Very nice. I love that with Dark Lamp. And we have a Spontaneous Awakening. Play, if your opponent is haunted, destroy an enemy artifact, cyborg creature, or robot creature. If you do, play this card as if it were in your hand. Attach Spontaneous Awakening to it as an upgrade with a text, this card belongs to House Geistoid. Yeah, this card saved me in last week's ABR, being able to steal a automaton and capture a bunch of Ember on it. All right, let's see what we got next. I don't think that was like the best Geistoid house. It was okay. It's not awful, but it doesn't have a lot of the hotness. No way to archive. No archiving. I definitely want a 4 in here somewhere deck. Although I know you don't like that deck. All right, let's see what's next. We need a Broken Mars. All right, and we start with Dr. X. Dr. Xyluxifrex. Elusive, after Reap, play a Mars creature from your discard pile and ready it. All right, that's a good start. Next up, we have Jammer Pack. This creature gains your opponent's keys cost plus 2 Ember. The humans make it. It's called Muzak. Next up, we have another Jammer Pack. That's weird. That's cool. We have Plague Wind. Play until the end of the turn. Each non-Mars creature gets -3 power. Ooh, wah, ah, ah. Oh, oh. Now we have a Loyalty Implants. Omni, destroy Loyalty Implants. You may use friendly Mars creatures this turn. Optional feature beginning with batch W08MA10. I don't know what that's referencing. I don't know. We have a Brash Grabber with a discard pip. If you are not haunted, Brash Grabber enters play enraged. Omni, move 1 Ember from an enemy creature to your pool. We have a War of the Worlds. All right, we got pretty good C now in Mars. Play, destroy all non-Mars creatures. Deal 2 damage to each Mars creature. I was no longer a master, but an animal among the animals, under the Martian heel. We have a Glixel Proliferator. After Reap, if Glixel Proliferator is on a flank, archive a Mars card from your discard pile. Alright, we definitely need a Rebel. Ooh, we have a Key Abduction, but we already didn't get our way to stuff our archives, because we had the Boo, but we didn't have the Winds of Death. Play, return each Mars creature to its owner's hand, then you may forge a key at +9 current cost, reduced by 1 Ember for each card in your hand. This could still be really good if we draw some rebels or targets. We got 3 cards left. Another Plague Wind. Okay, we definitely got the creature control in Mars. A Grabber Jammer. Your opponent's keys cost +1 Ember. After fight, after reap, capture 1 Ember. Kinda cool with Dark Lamp, but anti-synergy with Key Abduction if it's got captured Amber on it. And last card, Glixel Proliferator. So no Rebel to go with our Dr. X and our Proliferators. So kind of a meh Mars. So far, we got kind of meh and kind of meh. We got double meh. More meh mutation. All right, we're gonna finish it off with Star Alliance. Maybe if we get a 5 Retro Technician Lee and a couple Near Future Lens. But we start with Tachyon Pulse. That's a really good R. Play, destroy each artifact, exhaust each creature with an upgrade. Now we just reverse the polarity and our problems are solved. We have a Scout Pete. Play after fight after reap. Look at the top card of your deck. You may discard that card. We have Unprepared. Play, choose a house. Stun each creature of that house. We hold our ground and stun the enemy into a momentary dance of helplessness. Yeah, Star Alliance, Blinding Light. I like it. That's good. We have a Modular Exoskeleton. This creature gets +4 power. At the beginning of your turn, you may return Modular Exoskeleton from your discard pile to your hand. We have a Badge of Unity. This creature belongs to House Star Alliance in addition to its other houses. I can't wait to tell my mom. Sensor Chief Garcia. Play after fight after reap. Keys cost +2 Ember during your opponent's next turn. She hasn't taken the goggles off since the crash. Alright, we have Camaraderie. Play, exhaust a friendly Star Alliance creature. If you do, draw 2 cards for each of its non-Star Alliance neighbors. This means he likes us, right? We have a Seance Scanner with a Capture Pip. Action, if you are haunted, use a friendly non-Star Alliance creature. We have another Sensor Chief Garcia. We have an Into the Warp with a discard pip. We have a Pyro with an Ember. And last card of the deck, another Pyro. Alright, we got meh meh meh. Triple meh. Yeah. For Grim Reminders, this deck I think is a deck. It's not that good. It's not that good. Fairly lackluster for Grim Reminders. But that is from the Mos Eisley Cantina, Boris D. Doppio, the 7th. Alrighty. And that's a stream. I think it looks like I'll probably play my Keyforge Team League match on Thursday. I'll be playing Triad Best of 3 versus JDG. Should be interesting. It is definitely one of the Grim Reminders decks. One of the Grim Reminder decks of all time. Thanks for watching, Ember Meteors. Have a great night. Everybody else, have a wonderful day wherever you're at. And that's your stream. Thanks everybody for watching. And as always, forge responsibly. See you later. Have a good one.